welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're doing good. We're back out again on a crazy mad adventure. We are missing the A-team, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not too windy as well, but we are on the side of a hill. I think I came up the wrong side of the hill. I came around this way, but I think I should have gone up that side, up to the top. Don't know. There's Adit here, but there's Adit up there somewhere. Maybe a bit further, I'm not sure. We'll see what we can do. But we gotta walk over this ledge here, which is non-existent really. So I'm gonna try and film you, but concentrate on where I put my feet as well, because we are perilously on the edge of a cliff. And just to show you, we gotta go across here and see if it drops to the bottom. So I'm gonna concentrate more on what I'm doing rather than making sure I'm pointing the camera in the right place. Some stone here, so I got a bit of a grab because there's nothing to hold you. Maybe the wind is a bit too loud, don't know. Fuck. You're right on the edge here. One slip and we're all the way down. A little bit on the windy side. Oh, fuck. Can't remember if did we ever come to this one? I can't remember if we came up here before. I don't think I've ever been up here. But we do have to go up there somehow, probably to the top. What I'll probably do is I'll do this one. There's one or two down here, I'll do that on my way back down, hopefully. We'll do the one next to me here, and we'll try and work our way up the hill. Yes, it's very steep, but I'm gonna get ready and we'll go inside and have a look at this one. Right, remember, you guys watching, mines are dangerous. Don't do what we do. Rock looks very fractured in this one, but we know there's an opencast up there, so maybe that's why this rock is all fractured. Don't know. Looks like this is it. Just a short one. There's bones there. Another one there. doesn't go that way. Might have at one point. So what I think has happened is we're directly under the opencast bit, or very close to it. So we were climbing up the hill now, and in one of our earlier videos we were on top of the hillside inside the opencast bit of the workings, and I think this is heading in that direction. So we'll go back out, climb up the hill a bit further, and try and find something else. Hope you can see, I found an Adit. I'm not sure if it's the coffin Adit level, or the Roman Adit as it's called, but what a bloody mission. So we've come from all the way down the bottom, all the way up here. I climbed up there, I couldn't find nothing up there. Came back down, came back up here, and we found it. Then I scrambled all the way down to where my bag is. I realised the camera was in this bag with the drone, and to try and get across that rocket, which is on a 45 degree and slippery as anything, is mental. Not sure if you can see all the ghost bushes on me, needles, my hands, my elbows, my feet. So hopefully this Adit is worth looking at. So I'm not going to, obviously I can't film going across it because I'm literally holding on to my fingernails. So hopefully we'll see on the other side, or probably closer to the Adit, because it's quite slippery getting up to that Adit because it's in the stream. So we'll see it down there, hopefully, unless we end up down there and have to come back up and start again. After scaling that rock side, I think we've made it to the Roman level, as I think it's called, or it's called Henry's Roman Adit. Might be totally wrong. Pretty cool with the greenery inside it. And it's still moss inside. I believe this is Roman workings. It's actually on the map. If I got the right Adit, it's on the map as a Roman Adit. Pretty cool colours though. Can we see pick marks? Can't really see pick marks yet. See the shape of it starting to turn to a coffin level. If we've gone any further, it might have been. Just make sure there's no footprints on the floor here. Oh, see the minerals leaching through there. Can't see any footprints. A bit of wood on the floor there. So we didn't find what we were looking for. Didn't go any further. It's nice. Colours come through here though. It's very nice. I still can't see any pick marks. Oh yes, we can. See them here, I think. Can't see any drill holes in there. now. So just a short one. Sometimes a lot of effort to find these, and not only find them, but to get to them. Stunning portability. Very low. Very nice. So I'm going to get back down there. I'll put you away because I can't do this trying. Next stop, cup of tea. Gasping I am. And a drink of squash then just to quench the thirst. Oh. Can't do that then. The branch I used to go across last time is broken, so I think the only way is down. Fuck off, you stupid fucking bug. Oh. Fuck for it. Oh. Well, we made it back out of that gorge or a ravine, wherever you want to call it, where the streams come down, and what I think is the Roman Adit. Well, what I have noticed though, it is very narrow. Can you see here? It's about a foot wide. It's too steep for elite, so I think it might be an old miner's footpath. You can see it going down there. See it coming from all the way down there, all the way up there. And it goes up there, levels out a bit, and then there's nothing. I even went to the end of it over there, in case there's an adit there, but there's nothing. So I think we even walked up that scree. See the scree pile up there. I walked up that in case there was an adit. You know, it's usually a giveaway for an adit. But the other thing I want to show you while we're here, in the centre of there, see the coffin adit? So there's a couple of them. Let me zoom back out. There's one there, centre of the photo, and there's a couple going up the top there. So yeah, so there are Roman workings here. So, there. Let's see what the mine's got to offer. Oh, this Adit anyway. See you at the portal. Here's the portal. I think this is an old one. So, what I found odd is probably either to do with the fence of the area. It's probably, yeah, it's a fence. Look at the colour of the paint. No. Wow. I'm nearly on my hands and knees. It's very low. Cut out there. I thought these were pick marks, but I don't know. So I think it's the rock. Oh, it's the rock it is. You see in the rock there. I haven't seen that before, where the rock's been sliding up and down like that, if I'm not mistaken. I am not a geologist, so you geologists in the audience, please let me know. Look how low that is. Quite small Adit. Well, definitely worth coming up here. So tighter, and you can see it gets tighter. See where I cleared out material. Timber surviving on the floor. But look how narrow it is. Try and get lighted up as best we can. Hopefully we're not on a false floor. Don't think so, yeah. Late if we are. Oh, it's rocky. Wow. Look how narrow it is. Ugh. Can't see any pick marks. Well, which is good. What a good thing is, you can't see any shot holes either. So if there's no shot holes, they are ancient workings. And I mean ancient. Keep an eye out for any fingerprints or boot prints as well, but the modern footprints here. So I got to keep an eye on out for any fingerprints on this clay like this on this side here. Ah, so not that old. You can see small shot holes there. But they are very old workings. It might have been a coffin level that's been reworked, which happens quite often. But even not being a coffin level, it's still really old by the side of it. Yeah, it's awesome. The echo. Wow. Let's hope it goes far. See the hanging wall there. Let's see if we can find any tallow candle marks. Hello, bug. Oh, I'm getting that. The saying's getting lower. So you can see this pile here is the last blast. Because usually what happens is when they do the last blast, if they're not going to go any further, they just leave it where it is. So this is how it landed after the blast. Look at now where it is. Didn't find anything worthwhile there. We'll fuck, I can't turn around. We might as well carry on filming because they're only short. The only problem with his older work is that he's not good for my back. Kills my back. Oh fuck hell. Struggling. Oh. That's the drift that we just explored. There's the portal. There's the actual nook and cranny here with like a little sump by the looks of it. So then, wire, cable wire. Go in and see. Oh yes, now we can see the shot holes. But can you see the shot holes? They're not round. So if can you see them? They're not perfect circles. So that means they're hand drilled. You can correct me in the audience if I'm wrong, but timber, can't see. A hole in a well. Don't know if it ends at the back here or it just goes around the corner. We shall find out. So, colours come through there. Oh. And steel there. Oh, it's just a... I thought it was drill steel for a second, but can't be. It's got that shape to it on the top there, but no way a drill. It might have been, but I doubt the drill steel would be bent perfect 90 degrees like that. It's still cool. So it continues. See the time mark where the water used to be. This one could have even been a wheelbarrow job because it's quite narrow on the floor. In fact, the other drift we walked down was way too narrow for truck and cart. So I'm pretty sure these would have been wheelbarrows back in the day. It's not a very good one, but these are tiny. You can still see they're not perfect circles. I'll try and find a perfect one. My back doesn't like this one. Pinching a bit. Ooh. Oh, look at the ceiling. Perfect. It's still there. Could have been part of a cart, or it could have been, don't know, part of a muck sheet. We got here. No tin or some kind. Should be touching it because usually when you touch stuff like that, it just fall apart. Timber, bit of metal though, bit of rustical on it. That's the end. Some blues come through there and white. I'm afraid this is going to be the end. Oh, it's not. So I like to point action. Oh, look at the quartz and rusty quartz. What we got here? More metal. Got a plank here. Whoa. Goes unfair always. Let me take his bag off, get weight off my shoulders. I'm not crossing the plank. No chance. I bet you people have in the past. But that's too much of a drop. No hangers or anything. And yet it does continue. As far as the eye can see. And see the top two runs of a ladder are on that cross timber going across there. If you, I don't want to lean too much on this timber in case it goes. And if you look down there, you can see the metal brackets I would have held the ladder going all the way down. shame there isn't any anchor point in it to explore anymore. But it isn't a mental, huge spoil leaf outside. It's decent size. But I wouldn't think it'll be going too far that way unless it goes down again. I just noticed. Metal bar there. Quite modern. It's pretty solid, but I'd have to have more anchors. I just do a small rock test. Don't want anything heavy because you don't want to damage any timber work. See how deep it is. Wow, now we're stopped. That's a long ways down. There might be an Adit below us. We have to check on the maps when we get back outside. Got a rusty coat just go through there. All the rusty colours. So from this one, it was worth coming up here because it's the older workings. Definitely worth coming up to see it. Right, we'll see you back on the outside. And maybe we'll find some more workings on the way back down the hill. As we set the drone off, you can see how windy it is. It's extremely windy. Windiest I've flown the drone so far, as it struggles to stay in one spot. I was actually shitting bricks at the moment of this one. But you're watching the video, so we didn't crash. And as we approach the ancient coffin levels, as you can see on the side of the rock face there, some of the oldest workings at the Great Mid Wales mine. These hand-cut tunnels could date back thousands of years, long before the opencast mined reshaped this landscape. You can see how the later opencast trenches have sliced through and disrupted these older passages, creating a layered history carved into the earth. Maybe one day we'll be able to find a way to explore these older workings. So if any of you watching are into the rock climbing sport and fancy helping us reach these ancient workings, hit us up the emails in the about section on the YouTube channel. Because at the moment these aren't reachable by foot. The camera doesn't give it the scale of actually how vertical these rock faces are. It was epic to see the old workings. Up close you can really appreciate the skill it took to carve these tunnels by hand, using nothing more than simple tools. The exact age is still debated. Some think these might be Roman, others point to earlier Bronze Age miners. Either way, they offer a rare glimpse into the ancient mining techniques. I really want to be able to try and get into these, but that would mean SRT down to those entrances and SRT into them as well. Now we're looking at the opencast workings that dissected those ancient workings. The opencast workings here are a much later addition, probably from the later Bronze Age, or even in the historic period. They tore into the hillside in pursuit of richer ore near the surface, but in doing so they cut through and disturbed the older underground workings below. I do want to come up to this part of the mine site just to see if there are older workings that we can get into. Just in the distance there you can see a bit of the open cast workings where we walked and had a brief explore in previous videos, and in the distance you can see the wildfires. Just want to point that out. So yeah, just in the distance you can see we're flying towards it now. So we're looking at the section that we explored before, right in front of us there now. But maybe, just maybe, there's more that we can see on another visit. We didn't see anything on the right there where you can just about see that wooden fence. But you can see over that rock face there are holes all over the place from the old ancient workings. You see them right in front of us there. But the terrain is so steep it's nearly impossible to get unless you're in the rock climbing sport or hobby. So unstable here as well. You can see in the center of the screen there the hole that we looked down the last time we were here, and we've also looked up out from that hole to the surface from it deep inside the mine. So that fence line there we haven't been over to, so maybe one day we can get there to see if we can get inside it and see some of the older workings. That would be the ultimate goal. So these are the workings where I'd like to look into in the future with some help from rock climbers. These look like the ancient workings. And those in the centre of the camera are definitely the ancient workings. All littered up through the hillside. Hopefully the drone footage is stable enough. It was very, very windy here. From above, the Great Mid Wales mine reveals itself as a complex tapestry of mining activity spanning millennia, a place where human hands and nature have battled for precious metals across thousands of years. In fact, there's activity here for around 4,000 years on this site. And we can safely say this is our second home. And now with a catalogue of over 30 videos of underground here, we're slowly reaching our goal in trying to document every crawl space and every underground that is accessible here for future generations to see. As the drone rises higher and higher, spinning slowly, the vastness of this landscape unfolds. It's humbling to think that beneath these fields and hills lies centuries of toil, stories of miners who lived, worked and risked their lives here, long before modern machinery. Looking out over mid-Wales, the scale of the mining heritage really sinks in. This rugged landscape has shaped and been shaped by generations of people seeking to unlock its hidden treasures. And what a stunning view of mid-Wales and beyond. As we descend back down to earth, the layers of history here become clear. Nearly 4,000 years of mining activity, from ancient hand-cut tunnels and Roman possibilities, through the opencast workings of the Bronze Age, right up to the industrial scale efforts of Victorian era. This place is a living timeline carved deep into the landscape. If you enjoyed the video, we were up the top earlier. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like. If you enjoyed it, now give us a comment. Share us out if you like. And most importantly, go out and have your adventures. You know, even if you struggle with anxiety, depression, get outside, play fresh air, it does a world of good. And, this is my escape and my what sorts my head out. So hopefully you suffer with anxiety and depression. Hopefully you get out and explore a bit of landscape, fresh air, which is always good for the soul. Before I wrap it on too much, we'll see you on the next Good Adventure. Peace out.